had a friend of a friend who did a full analysis of the area to find some remodeling companies when we were looking at this project. And he was the one that gave us 4 names, and we actually had the best interview with Apple Remodeling.
We interviewed several different contractors, and we just liked Ted. We liked his personality, we liked his reputation, and we took a look at some of the things he had done, and we decided that he'd be the right person to go with.
In this part of the project, we removed an old, outdated kitchen, and we looked through different options, and we drew different designs until we could get it just like the clients wanted. And we took out a kind of a gull wing shaped island, a 2-level island, and enlarged the kitchen, put in the larger island, took out the old electric cooktop, put in a beautiful gas range with a double oven, and completely transformed this space, redoing the lighting, the cabinetry, the appliances, and all of the plumbing fixtures.
I should explain that we weren't here in Denver.
Okay.
We were on the East Coast, so I made trips maybe once every 6 or 8 weeks. So when I came out here, when they first started, I came in and there was nothing but studs and an open area there. And the staircase had been moved, and I thought, yes, it's coming together. But it took a while. It was a challenge, I think, for Ted, too, because we weren't there to answer the questions that he needed answered right away. So he worked very closely with us over a great distance to make this all work.
In this area, we had an old set of stairs with some painted wood railing, and Joan very accurately predicted that if that was moved, it would greatly enhance this area. So she had us move it to a different area of the home. We gave them several different options of where we could move it, and there was carpet here. We put engineered hardwood in. We redid the lighting, put in the chandelier, and did some, in this foyer area, we put some hardwood in here as well.
Some of the biggest challenges we worked through together, and Ted had years of experience and the opportunity for us to be able to look at various options while we were making the changes. And in that process, everything that we worked together on came to fruition the way we planned.
In this area, we took a wall that was separating the home from the garage and went right here. We moved that wall back to here to give them a bit more of a mudroom and a laundry room. We took the existing landing that was here and we built a new one here in the garage. And in this area, we put cabinets and a sink, and we took the side-by-side washer and dryer, we stacked them, and did some custom cupboards so that they could store things a little more efficiently. In this area, we had some wall changes because this used to be part of the master bedroom, and we wanted to put the stairs here. So we cut the floor out, we put new walls in, and we also rebuilt these walls to extend the kitchen this way. The old wall was about here. We put in a new pocket door and redid some HVAC so we could keep our air returns and supplies, and it worked out quite well.
Some tight working conditions here, a back alley, which was required for access and contractors and materials. And we have a neighbor right next door here that was extremely patient and helpful. And Apple actually helped her with a couple of projects that she had just as a courtesy to show that their respect for her in the neighborhood and being a neighbor was important to them.
In this area, we had a hall bathroom, a 3/4 bath with an old gold colored shower, and we took everything out. We put in a poured shower pan and a bench and new heavy glass shower doors, put in a new vanity and floor and toilet and new lighting. We also replaced a door on this side, and it is now, instead of a solid door, it is a French door for the study.
About remodeling, it's probably going to be more complicated than you think. The Property Brothers make it look easy. It's not what you think when you start. We built a home before, but we'd never remodeled before.
In this area, we took out some old cheap hardwood floor, and we took out a wall that went across there, and we reframed the fireplace where it was off center at one point with the little cubby to the side. And so we put new engineered hardwood floor in here. We put crown molding and put lights behind the crown molding. We also installed a new fireplace and centered it. We put new stone around it, and Mick found this 150-year-old mantle that came out of the Midwest, and we stained and installed that. It has really transformed this room to make it larger, and the ambiance is much better. In this area, we took this closet, which used to come to this corner, reframed the closet, put in a pocket door off of the study to the hall bathroom, and put new hardwood floors in, put new lighting and a chandelier, and changed this door behind me into a French door.
Well, certainly my wife Joan, was on the ground more often than I was because of my day job. But it was great whether we'd get an email, a text message, or a phone message. And if we set up a phone time for a phone meeting, it worked out great because Ted was always prompt.
In this area, we put this new wall in because we put our stairwell on this side. We utilized some of the spare area above the stairs to put in a small closet for Mick, and he requested a barn door on this side. So we did crown molding, we did lighting, we did a ceiling fan in here. We put some USB outlets in so they could plug their mobile phones into. And we built an entirely new walk-in closet for them, put new carpet in and new base mold and trim.
I would consider it better than well. We had a great experience from the first day going forward. There were a lot of challenges in this project, and Apple and Ted and his team created the best environment for us to move forward.
In this master bathroom, we came in and we took out an outdated bathroom. We put in new vanity cabinets and these lighted mirrors, these pendants, and we also did a new bathtub, new tile floor, new lighting in here. And in this shower, we made the shower about twice as big as it used to be by taking a little bit of closet area out. We were about 1/3 into this project when a wonderful lady, a designer named Hannelore Doty, who was a friend of Jones, came in, saw the shower, and made some small changes to it, and it's worked out wonderfully.
We got to be friends with the workers over the course of the project, and we were very pleased that Apple kept bringing the same high-quality people back.
In this area, it used to be an unfinished area in the basement, and we moved the stairs here and finished this area, took out a wall, built a little play area for the grandkids underneath the stairs and put some lights in there. They're on motion sensors. Of course, put stairwell lighting in and other lighting in this area. We put in a small closet for access to the crawl space, and we will soon put in a bar over in this small corner. In this basement area, we had a stairwell coming down on this back wall where the wall is now. We took the stairs out, put the new wall in. There was a half wall across this area separating these two rooms. We opened up the area by taking that half wall out, and we put in crown molding, new lighting, and new carpet, built a hallway with a arched doorway, and made it a very comfortable little area. In this basement bathroom, we didn't want to get too crazy with it, moving too many fixtures because of the space and the budget. So we left the toilet where it is, we left the vanity where it is so we wouldn't move the plumbing of it. But we took everything out and put new fixtures in. The doorway used to be over here and it didn't work well for the other side of the room. So we moved the doorway, put all new fixtures in, put in a new bathtub, and retiled the shower, put in new lighting, and it turned out much better than we might have hoped. In this basement area, it was previously unfinished, and they wanted to put a bedroom down here. They already had a code-compliant egress window, so we were able to simply frame up some walls and put in a walk-in closet, put new lighting in, put a door in, and we reversed the door hinging from here to the adjacent bathroom, and now they have a spare bedroom.
It was Ted and his team, and the same team that started with us finished with us.
In this area, the stairs previously came down from the main floor, and when we built this wall to give them a separate room for a TV area, this became kind of a bonus space. So we carpeted it, we put in drywall and lighting, and gave them just an extra area. It's always nice to have some bonus space in the basement. Anytime when we finish a basement, we take away some storage space, so we try to maximize what we have left. And so we built these shelvings in this area and made this a storage area. We also made storage for them in the garage, and this allowed them to organize a little bit better.
I certainly would suggest they interview Ted and Apple Remodeling. I hope their experience is as good as ours. I certainly would give them a 10, and we're pleased to have a great relationship when we started, and it's even better today. Yes, very pleased, and quite frankly, a drawing is a drawing, but to walk through it when it's finished, it really, you see the creativity that went into the process.